Hey everyone, I'm Amanda Ball. The research paper I chose to look at is called The Sweetest Punch: Effects of 3D Printed Surface Textures and Graphic Design on Ice Cream Evaluation. So first off, I love graphic design and I also love ice cream, so I thought this study was pretty cool, and it made me question whether or not packaging design and graphic design had an effect on the actual taste of the ice cream. So the study starts off by talking about how package design can affect consumers' connection with the product. So for example, in skincare products, the packaging tends to be soft, and the companies do that to highlight their product's soothing and skin nourishing effects. And I've noticed this in my own skincare products. I guess I've just never realized that there was a connection there before. So this research cites two other studies, one with coffee and the other one with yogurt. Basically, they make participants taste the exact same product in different shaped containers. The participants aren't aware that it's the same product, but it turns out that the different shaped containers led the participants to believe the products had different tastes. So for the study with the coffee, the participants believed the coffee tasted more bitter in the angular cup versus the coffee in the round cup, even though the coffees were exactly the same. And same goes for the yogurt. The yogurt in the angular cup tasted stronger than the yogurt in the round cup. I feel like this research is important because it will help companies understand which package design is the best for their product, which will lead to the best user experience. So, here's a quick overview of this study. The research took place in a Dutch ice cream parlor. Over the course of 1 week during the summer, all of the testing days were hot and sunny, so everyone wanted some ice cream. 176 customers participated in this test and survey. 112 were female, 64 were males, and all ranged from 14 to 60 years old. 2 different poster designs were used. One was more organically shaped, while the other one was more angular. 2 different 3D printed cups were used. These cups acted as sleeves for the smaller paper cups that the actual ice cream sample went in for sanitary purposes. And there were 2 flavors of ice cream, vanilla, which was sweet, and lemon, which was supposed to be sour. And after the tasting, the participants were asked to fill out a quick survey. So here's kind of what the survey would possibly look like. I made this table with the information that the text gave me. But anyways, so the survey questioned the participants about the taste evaluation, taste intensity, taste liking, taste expectancy, and overall product evaluation. So the study describes that they use the table for taste evaluation and taste intensity, ranging from not at all to very much so. The 3 sections, taste liking, taste expectancy, and overall product evaluation, the researchers didn't specify whether or not they would be displayed in a table that ranged from 1 to 7. So I just left them out, but I figure that they can be used because the statements that they gave for each of the sections could fit with the not at all or very much so answers. So for example, if I were asked about taste liking and the statement within the box was, I like the taste of ice cream. I would personally put 7, very much so, because I do like the taste of ice cream. So yeah, here are the results. It was found that the smooth surfaced cups enhanced the sweetness, while the sharp surfaced cups only slightly enhanced the sourness. The sharp surfaced cups enhance taste intensity, which is totally in line with the coffee cup research. And now this is very interesting. So the graphic design poster really didn't have any major effect on taste except for taste intensity. When the angular design was on the wall, participants found that their vanilla ice cream flavor out of the smooth cup was an intense taste. I'm not exactly sure why this was, but it's what the data says. Which brings me up to my next point. So participants found that mixing and matching the smooth cups in the sharp design posters, or a sharp cup and a smooth design poster, enhanced the overall product in taste liking. So here's the details that could be affected by this research. First of all, the participants were just real ice cream customers who walked into the store. The participants were pulled off to the side, asked to be a part of the research, were shown one of the posters, either the sharp one or the smooth one, and then tried one sample out of the 3D printed cup, either the sharp one or the smooth textured cup. The participants had limited time, so this could have affected the research. The visual exposure to the cups. So how differently do you think this research would have been if they had blindfolded the participants? Now, being someone who is interested in graphic design, I feel like there wasn't enough emphasis on it in this research, so that could be a reason why it really didn't do that well, like in testing. Maybe no one paid attention to it, but yeah. So anyway, the atmosphere of the shop could have affected how the participants experienced the product. So I mean, if there were too many people or if it was too loud, that always has that always has an effect on any type of product experience. So yeah, also the amount of variables. I feel like this research had, even though it doesn't sound like a lot of variables, they were measuring a lot of variables and had a lot that was going on. So maybe they could have minimized the variables. Like, I'm not exactly sure if all of the variables were necessary. What do you guys think? And what else do you think could have affected this research? So here are some questions I have for the audience. You can just pause it right here. And thanks for watching.